Subject Value Education. Standard 4th. Hello students, I am Elspeth Sibi and today we are going to learn the chapter Order is Discipline. Discipline means the practice of training people to obey rules and behave well. Sundar Rajan is a motor mechanic. A car into his garage and stopped near his table of tools. He asked to start the engine and he listened to the sound intently. Then he bent down and without turning his head even once, put his head out, took tool after tool, twisted, turned, tightened, and the car was done. Students, now let us learn line by line. Sundar Rajan is a motor mechanic. Students, Sundar Rajan is the name of a person. And what was his job? He was a mechanic. Now, what is the meaning of mechanic? A person whose job is to repair and work with machines. A car into his garage and stopped near his table of tools. Many cars had come for repairing and they stopped near the table of tools. Now, what is the meaning of garage? A small building where a car, etc. is kept. He asked to start the engine and he listened to the sound intently. When the person came to show his car to Sundar Rajan, he told to start the engine and he listened to the sound intently. By the voice of the car, he understood what was wrong with the car. Then he bent down and without turning his head even once, put his head out, took tool after tool, twisted, turned, tightened, and the car was done. See students, when you keep the things in the proper place, you will never have any problem. You will not be delayed for anything. Same thing here. The tool was kept in a proper place. Because of that, he could repair the car at once without any delay. Without even putting the head outside, he repaired the car, taking the tool one by one. He twisted, turned, tied, and the car was done. This is a lesson for us. Even we should be in a disciplined manner. For every work, we should have the discipline. Next came a motorcycle. He listened, he bent down, he took tool after tool from his table without looking up and worked on it. Sundarajan is a motor mechanic. Now he repaired the car without putting even 1 second his head out. He repaired without any delay. Next came a motorcycle. He told the person to start it. He listened from years what was wrong with the motorcycle. He bent down, he took without tool after tool from his table. Without looking up, he worked on it and the motorcycle was repaired. Such a talented person is Sundar Rajan. With the voice of the car or the motorcycle, he comes to know what is wrong in it. Now, students, let us read the next para. Sundarajan was blind. From the sound of the engine, he knew what was wrong. From his neatly arranged table, every tool in place, he could pick what he wanted. Without and with the feel of his hands, he put the engine right. Students, now let us learn line by line. Sundarajan was blind. Yes, students. When I was reading the first para, I know you all were wondering that why he told the person to start this car or the motorcycle. Why he always listened from his ears? Because Sundarajan was blind. He couldn't see things. So by his ears, he did the repairing of the particular thing. Such a wonderful work he has done. From the sound of the engine, he knew what was wrong. Yes, he told the person to start the car or the motorcycle. By it, he came to know the sound, what was wrong in it. See, this is a table where the tools are arranged properly so that it was easy for him to pick the tool one by one and tighten the things. This is a way how we have to keep our things properly arranged. From his neatly arranged table, every tool in place. He could pick what he wanted with dot and with the feel of his hands. He put the machine right. Yes, he had neatly arranged his things. See how the tool is kept. By this way, he picked one by one. He couldn't see. He picked the tools one by his hand and he repaired all the machines. Students, here is a question for you. Why keeping order and discipline is important? Yes, to keep in order. For example, keeping your books in order according to the timetable in bag. It will be very easy for you to take the books whichever period it is. Discipline is important because you have some rules towards society. To keep manners is very important. Order can be anything. It can be clothes in the shelves. If you fold it and keep it neatly, ironed it, it will not delay for you for the work or for the school. It was important for Sundarajan to keep his tools in the right place because he was blind. Is it not also important for us? Being orderly, keeping things in the right place makes you a person with a disciplined mind. If you have a strong disciplined mind, you will conduct your whole life in an orderly way. You will do the right things. Be sensible in your speech. Act in a sensible way. And not remember to do your duties, but do them properly as well. It was important for Sundarajan to keep his tools in the right place because he was blind. Yes, it was very important for Sundarajan to keep his things on the right place. If it was not kept, it was not orderly kept, he would be delayed for his work. And he can't call his assistant or the workers every time to give the tools. This is a success of his life that he kept the tools in order in his place. Being orderly, keeping things in the right place makes you a person with a disciplined mind. Students, cleanliness is next to godliness. We should keep things in proper place. If we don't keep things properly, then at the time we need them, we don't get them. If things are spread on the floor, they make fall down and get hurt. So remember to keep things in proper place neatly. If you have a strong disciplined mind, you will conduct your whole life in an orderly way. Cleanness is next to goddess. Students, if you have a well disciplined mind, you will conduct your whole life in good way. If you have a good manners, you will also respect others. So remember to keep the things in proper places. and arrange it properly. Students, keep this point in mind. A person who is not orderly in mind is lazy and forgetful. He wastes time and cannot be trusted. And he is unsure of himself. So be an orderly, disciplined child and you will be succeed like the boy in this story. This concept is for you all. Keep the things in proper places and you will succeed in life. Here we have learned two stories about Don and Sundarajan. So keep the story in mind and don't do mistake. Keep the things in proper places and be a disciplined child. The teacher took the children to the library. Before letting them choose the books they wanted, she tried to teach them a lesson in orderliness. She gave each one a heap of books and told them to arrange them. See how the teacher is teaching the students to arrange the books in order. Heap of book means a, a number of books and told each student to arrange them properly. Most of the children arrange the books in neat heaps according to the size or color. When the book was given by the teacher, the student according arranged the books by size or by color. But don't arrange them under these headlines. Children's stories, science fiction, bedtime stories, stories from India and mysteries. The teacher chose Dawn's table as the best. She said, "You are all neat, but Dawn is all orderly as well. You can choose a book without searching and waste of time. Look around, children. Don't you see order and method in all shelves of this library?" Teacher praised all the children of the class, but she told Don was the best to arrange his books. He arranged the books according to the headlines. The headlines are there in my slide. She said, by choosing a book without searching and waste of time. She also told the students to arrange like that. It will be very easy to search it and also take the book fast. We must have order and neatness in all our actions. It will make us smart and disciplined students. See this child. He's so neat and clean. He had tied his shoelace. The socks is up. He has a belt. His hair is hair is well oiled. He looks fresh. Like that, we should be neat and clean in all the work. Not only dressing, but for everything. Given below are the orderly habits we should practice if you want to succeed. Place them in what you think is the order of the importance on the steps to success. Study regularly. Regular study is the key to a stress-free life and is the best way to avoid last-minute panic and learning. At times, regular studies accompanied by regular assignments and class tests may become hectic for students. So students, you have to study daily and you have to complete the notes whenever it is given by the teacher so that you don't have a stressed life at the last moment. Keep things in place. This means in a proper order. If you can keep things in a proper order or proper place, you will get everything whenever you have a busy schedule. Work hard. Work hard means it's not only see this man is lifting the boxes. This only doesn't mean work hard. Our students have been working hard and committed towards the studies. You have to work hard in all the ways so that you succeed in the life. Never say I forgot. This is a habit of some students. They always say I forgot. Children, never say this. Do your duty well. Students, you should work hard. Whatever assignment or homework or whatever is given to you, you should do it well. So these are the key to success. Follow these rules. There are many more rules. Read your textbook. Students, here is the activity for you. Let us see. Take a look at Mummy's kitchen. Your work is not only for studies. You should also help your mummy in kitchen. You can make small things like tea, Maggie, etc. You should see that mummy have some rest. You can not only help in a kitchen, you can see your own work like studies, etc. How are the shelves kept? You have to keep your shelves neat and clean. See here in my slide how the books are arranged properly. Not only books, your clothes, your bag, everything should be arranged in a proper way. Remember the story of Sundar Rajan? And the teacher appreciated Don for his neat work. Even you should keep the things in good places, in orderly way. Students, here is the homework for you. Let us see. Please do in your rough book. Draw any one of these neat and orderly places. Do the drawing of neat and orderly places. So students, I hope you understood my chapter. Thank you.